Hello and welcome to Something Like That with NAV, brought to you especially, or rather supported by Gundang. You might also check out gundang.com.my for your daily dose of, not daily dose, but for your dose of entertainment and also arts. Right, anything to do with entertainment and arts, just check them out at gundang.com.my. Hey, this is me, yours truly, Nav, and today I got a man that I have not seen in a very long time, as usual. And this guy is one of the most hardworking guys that I've known. He's a rapper, he's a singer, he's an MC, he's an event manager. I think he's an actor, and he does a whole lot of things. There's something, and I'm still trying to figure out what does he do. Like, he does almost anything and everything when it comes to the entertainment scene, and he's out with a brand new track which is amazing. It's kind of sweeping the nation, or rather sweeping around the world with this particular amazing track. It's called I'll Not Forget, but he did forget something. This did forget something. Okay, it took him about 3 years, and I think you know what am I talking about. You forgot something, right? Sam, did you forget
Something,
something?
something, that, something that I promised you during Sea Games, right?
That's
Is that what I
3 years
forgot?
ago. 3 years ago, okay? You forgot about the beer appointment we had. Okay?
Yes, yes.
Another few
It's been
weeks
long due, man.
another few weeks is going to be exactly 3 years. Samson, aka the main man, Saint. That's right. I'm going to call you Saint all the way for the show. Is it okay with you?
That works.
That works for you, lah. Okay, but this
Yep.
guy. Okay, let me tell you a little bit about this guy, lah. He's an amazing guy, of course. He's an amazing rapper. Personally, he's a hilarious guy. Don't let the looks fool you. Okay, this guy is super hilarious. You got to check him out on his Instagram, especially when he goes live. He's super hilarious, very informative, very entertaining, and of course, you wouldn't want to mess with him at the wrong time. Don't ever mess with him, right? Yeah, am I right or not?
Uh, yeah, a little bit like take it with a pinch of salt, please.
Yeah, exactly. But
Yeah.
he's an awesome person, awesome rapper. I have to say congratulations for two things, man. Two things I got to congratulate you. One
Hmm.
for your promotion and also your sacrifice to your bachelorhood. Congratulations on that,
Oh
man.
yeah,
So
yeah.
I say congratulations, right? Because some of the guys would accept condolences to say
The,
goodbye to.
the reason why I'm cheering is because my wife is right in front of me. If she was not here, then I would have been sobbing. So,
We all
playing
been
it
through
safe.
We all been through that. And second thing I got to congratulate you on is this amazing track called "I'll Not Forget." It's fucking awesome, dude. It's
Thank you
fucking
very much.
awesome. I just love it from the first time I heard it. I've shared it, and of course, I didn't talk much about it because I was hoping that you could elaborate more on that. Come on, seriously, you got to tell me why all of a sudden this particular track. Don't tell me it's just because of BLM or you have any other situations that took place.
Well, it, it was BLM that actually inspired me to put it out there. But then it's something that I'm very sure all of us have been going through for the most part of our life.
Very true.
And I've been experiencing that, like as I said in that song, since I was 5. I don't know if I've experienced it before, but I remember since I was 5, playing out with the kids out there and all of that. So there are a lot of instances in my life where I actually didn't get what I'm supposed to get based on either my talent or my hard work, simply because I'm Indian, the
Very
skin
true.
tone and all of that. So after looking at what happened to George Floyd, my wife and I, we were actually, before sleeping, we always go through YouTube. We do the stuff that the normal kids do nowadays.
Kids, that's
Uh,
basically everything that married couples do, man.
yeah. So while going through that, and I was wondering, and I started reflecting back. Some people explode, some people implode, and I kind of imploded. And I started asking myself, these are the things that has been happening in our country as well, and no one has ever spoke about it. No one has ever gone out there and actually done something that actually reaches the masses. So I was actually inspired. I couldn't sleep that whole night because I was thinking of how to write that song, how to pen it down. Because I didn't want to put out a song that says you're a racist, you're a racist, you're a racist. Screw
Yeah,
you. I didn't want to do something like that.
And you said it very well in the lyrics, man. The lyrics said it all because I could. I mean, anybody in your position, or rather in my position, or anybody with a tone on your skin can relate to that particular song. Like, say, everybody can interpret it differently. It doesn't have to be one particular ethnicity.
Yeah.
Any ethnicity, they could relate to it. So, and then, so you managed to write it down, the whole song.
Yeah, so I woke up in the morning, I did my due diligence as a husband, I sent my wife to work and all of that. And then then I got to the studio. It was very early in the morning and I was really inspired. So the Malay verse was the first thing that I wrote. Thank God for proper education and thank God for paying attention in school. My Malay is actually pretty okay. I can survive.
That was
I
a
get
good one.
myself in trouble and out of it. So I kind of wrote that down, and this I didn't share with anyone. I'm sharing this the first time here. As I was writing the song, I actually teared.
Ooh.
It kind of hit home for me. I wrote it down, and normally what I do is I write it down and I record it immediately because I'm always alone in the studio and I prefer working alone. So while recording the sabah, I couldn't record certain parts of it. It was just cutting me off, and I was like, I had tears standing. It was about to roll off my eyes, and that kind of felt something because I've been doing music for 16 years. I've got 39 songs. I've done songs in India, Tamil movies, Malayalam movies. I've got songs that won award. My first song on radio was the most played song. Is one of the most played song in the Malaysian Tamil music scene. But it never felt right doing it. It felt like I'm just doing something for the sake of it, for fuck's sake.
Yes.
But this hit home, and it felt right. I felt like I was doing what I was supposed to do. Like I finally found my voice.
Because the thing is this, okay, let's face it, this is something that's been going on for generations, and everybody knows it, but nobody wants to address the elephant in the room. Everybody's like, hey, oh, machan, put in a couple of Facebook posts, a bit of Instagram bitching and all this kind of stuff, but nobody, I mean, as an artist, as a musician, you hardly find, maybe they are, but you don't really see it obviously as what has happened with your particular track. And of course, the title itself, I'll Never Forget. That is spot on, man. That's the best way to put it in. You don't really need to call it a racist song or whatever. You just call it I'll Never Forget, because everyone can never forget the experiences they had facing racism itself. And this one, trilingual, English, Malay, Tamil. So how did you gel it all in, man?
The fact that I could gel all of that in is what Malaysia is all about. The diversity that we have, that's what we do. We go to a shop, it's like, macha, nasi goreng ayam satu tapau.
Exactly.
Has like 3 different languages there already. It's what we are. So which is why I wanted to put all the languages that I know. I didn't put any Mandarin in it because all I know is cuss words. I can swear on a whole track, but
one word, lancha will come at the end, but nothing happened.
It rhymes with chinchao, so it'll be a lot easier. So that's why I decided to do it trilingual. So because I really want to go out there and I really want to put myself out as a Malaysian and as someone who has been affected by racism growing up. And well, the first person that was concerned was my wife, because she's like, "Oh, you sure you want to write about something? You sure want to do a song about something so sensitive?" But then the way I look at it is that I'm just telling my story. I'm not pinpointing anyone. I'm just telling my story. This is what happened to me. Nobody can come and tell me that, oh, what you're saying is wrong. There are a lot of naysayers out there. A lot of people actually retaliated against the song, and they said it's just another artist seeking for attention. I didn't respond to them because this is my story. My goal was to just put my story out there.
Yeah, because let's face it, okay, this particular issue is not necessarily, like I said earlier, it's not one particular ethnicity. It's not about attention. It is something that's been ongoing for, like I said, for a very long time. And it's not only in terms of strangers. You're also talking about family members. You're talking about places you work here with. And it doesn't have to be straight off, okay? It doesn't mean straight off, like I'm going to call you names or say things that is not supposed to be said, but certain actions, certain way you express yourself towards others, and how you treat others also plays a role in racism. It's not really a sharp stab your heart kind of a track. It's more of realization. That's how I look at it, because everybody has their own interpretation of a particular song, and your song just hit me right at the spot, reminding me of the things that happen, especially when you spoke about family members.
Yeah.
Family members, even your racism even kicks in over there. It's like, let us face it, man. You talk about family members, they have this thing that the things that I particularly faced was basically, if like you're talking about, I can't speak my native language.
Hmm.
And they say, "Oh, you Indians, you cannot speak Tamil, you cannot speak this and that and whatever." Not even that I considered it racism. I had to hide myself from that community itself. So your song pretty much said it all in there, man. Was it that bad for you?
It maybe it sounds like an exaggeration, but then, well, first of all, art is an exaggeration of what's happening in life. It needs to be exaggerated to a particular point. That is the first thing. But yeah, a lot of things happen, and I just pinpointed certain parts of it, and I put it in there. And it was not just my story; it was a lot of people around me. I took some of their stories, and I had to put it there so that other people would see what's happening. Like the second verse was mostly about our own people judging ourselves. Like in your case, they say you can't speak your native language. Karpu suttu vellakara. I'm very sure you've heard it.
Oh yes, man, I would live with that motto for my entire life, man.
Should do a T-shirt, a cap.
Exactly.
KSV, Karpu suttu vellakara. Merchandise the hell out of it.
You bring back good memories, man. Not really good ones. But you bring back memories, man.
Yeah, and my mom is Punjabi, so most of the people in her family are very fair, and my dad is Tamil. So I was born dark. I actually enjoy being dark compared to being fair. And you know how they say, oh, you're dark. We have this thing in our community where if you're fair, you're good looking. If you're dark, you're not exactly good looking. Even if you want to go and compliment someone, we'll always say, for a dark person, you're actually beautiful.
Yeah, we heard that a lot.
Yeah, there's no reason for you to put it like that.
Fairer a bit for my product, for my event, something a bit brighter, so I don't have to pay with lightings.
So yeah, which is why I decided to not attack. I decided to address what's happening in our community as well. So it's one song that comprises everything, that tackles every angle.
But this song, okay, let's say in terms of lyrics, I guarantee it's 100% your own lyrics, right? Everything was yours.
Yes.
In terms
I
of
write
music,
my own lyrics.
or did you be able the beats and so on?
So here's the best part about the music. Initially, I wanted to invest and get someone to do the music for me, but then I like working alone, and I wanted a product which is 100% me. It has to be 100% me. And I don't know how to do music. I can't play any instrument to save my life. I can only play the table, the school table back then. That kind of idiot. But so what I did was, it is actually a copyright-free music that I downloaded off YouTube.
Oh.
Yeah. Whoa, which is why it's not on Spotify, it's not on iTunes, it's nowhere. You can't download it anywhere.
But I mean, okay, it's to state a point. So, it's a man. I just wanted to share it on Spotify. Also, I was trying to look for the particular track. It's like, what the hell? This is the only people I know who actually put anything on Spotify and this particular track on Spotify. But it is a good track. So, and music video also, it's black and white. It's pretty much talking about the color itself, man. Black and white. That's how it is.
I actually, when I wrote the song, I have a very, very imaginative thinking. So whenever I write any songs, the first thing that pops in my mind is the video clip, how I would picturize it, and then I write it exactly how I picturize it. So while writing this, I wanted it to be black and white, because you need to add your own colors to it. I don't want to give you the color for you to add. Nice, I didn't want to picture it. I didn't want to color it for you. I want you to color it as you are watching it.
Yes, because the thing is, like every single detail that I saw in this particular video, not because I know you, I'm complimenting you because I know you, because it is a fact from the very start of the track, the title itself, the expression, and like I said, the music video and how it was, how you resonated the whole song is like, man, everybody who knows or who experienced this could definitely relate to it, man. It's not necessarily you have to be one particular race to be precise. He could be anybody at all, because that seems to be the issue that seems to be plaguing humanity right now worldwide, and we've been facing it for, I don't know, man, how long? Well, I don't know. So as I can remember, man, 42 years of my life.
Me personally, 25 years, because I'm living in denial, and I think I'm 25.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Uh,
Thinking like that.
33, 33 years. Like,
but sorry, Garrett.
sorry, you were saying?
No, Garrett. 33
So,
years.
33 years, and a lot of my school friends were sharing the video, Malay guys. They were like, hey, macam ni benda ni berlaku kat sekolah ke? And I'm like, ada lah, here and there. And they kind of felt bad. And there was this one particular comment on YouTube, which I really liked. There was this Malay guy that actually came and apologized.
Oh.
He was like, I'm sorry for my people and all of that. And I'm like, okay, aku maafkan kau, tapi aku takkan lupa. You know?
Yeah,
But
exactly. But the punchline you had, that
actually came at the end while I was writing. I didn't plan the title of the song, nothing. I just sat and I wanted to write my story. I wrote it, and towards the end, that line just came. Aku maafkan kau, tapi aku takkan lupa. And I decided to use that as the basis of the whole track. And then I wrote the Tamil verse. And the chorus came right at the end. I recorded the chorus, I think 3 days before I released the track. So the song, actually, it kind of wrote itself.
And how long did this process take? Was it a very long process, or is it?
That's a very funny story. So I have this tendency of rushing into things. I can actually finish up a full song in a day and just put it out there as long as the music is available. So initially, when I wrote the Malay verse, I just wanted to put it up on Instagram as like a 1 minute long song. And then I sent it to my wife, my brother, my friends, and they heard the song and they were like, hey, Machan, this is damn nice. This is so good. And then my wife and my brother, they persuaded me. They was like, you know what? You need to do a full-fledged song. It will be really nice if it's full-fledged. And I was like, okay, fine. Let's just work on it. During that process, what happened was there was a flood in my studio. So
Ouch.
the CPU went kaput and all that. So I had to wait 2 weeks until the CPU came back. Thank God the files were still there. And then I had to start back again. But all in all, the process of recording the song alone was 3 days. And then I got my brother-in-law to come and lay the guitars on it. And Varman Ilangovan, who's an amazing composer, did the mixing on it. The boy has zero experience working on a rap track, but I think he did an amazing job. And then initially the video was supposed to be shot on my phone. I just wanted to do everything on my own. And then I saw the song is actually good. So I kind of got this bunch of guys, HQC Entertainment, to come in. Suren Sandran, the director, came in. TJ, the DOP, Satya, the AD, they all came in and they all had their own ideas as well. So it was a one man's idea, and then a lot of people just came in and then they jumped in, and that was the end result. It took about a month, if you have to answer your question.
Well, something that was supposed to be in a day, this went on for a month. That's a very long time, technically speaking. That's a very long time. I mean, not really that for music.
For me, it's very long, actually.
For one particular track. Hey, but it was worth it, man. But in terms of response, like you said earlier, let's talk a little bit about people who accepted the song, and let's talk about people who did not accept the song. It's like accepted. I watched a couple of what's the term for it? Review videos or something like that. People giving feedback, and I saw some non-Indian friends who actually did it, and they kind of enjoyed it, and it was amazing on that part, man.
Yeah. What took me aback was the fact that a lot of 50 and 60-year-old people started messaging me on Facebook.
Okay.
And the first thing is, like, usually I don't listen to rap songs. I don't listen to fast motion songs. That's how they referred it. They refer to the song as fast motion songs. But your song reached out to me, and then they started sharing their story, how they were racially abused as they were growing up, and how some of them actually left the country and went to a different country, but they are Malaysians. They migrated, and how much they miss home, but then they don't like the fact that they've been going through all this racial abuse and all that. A lot of elderly people started sharing their stories.
Okay.
And that was actually I was actually sad, like what I told Malay Mail during the interview. I am sad that a lot of people could relate to my song because it is something that I don't want my enemy to feel. But at the same time, I'm glad that I got these people to open up and talk about it.
Which is true, which is very true, man. It's you got to face it, whether you like it or not. Living in denial is not going to help it.
Yeah, true.
And how about the
So
people who's like anti this particular song, man?
you most of them, what they were saying is that this is just another rapper trying to get attention, talking about something sensitive, trying to get his big break. But I mean, when it comes to music, for me, I do music as a passion. Like you were saying earlier, I do event management, I do emceeing. Music is a passion. Music is something that I grew up with. My mom sings, my dad sings, my sister's an amazing singer. My wife is an amazing singer. She's got 3 songs that she produced on her own on radios. And and I grew up watching Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson is like number one for me. And he has always been out there pinpointing, pinching people in places that they don't want to be pinched, making things uncomfortable for the man. So I wanted to do something like that, and I wanted to put that out. And now that I've already found my niche, I'm going to continuously do that. So yeah, they were just saying that I'm just trying to get attention, talking about something which is irrelevant, just stirring people up, talking
Oh,
about racism and all that. But what I did was I just told my story. Like at the end of the video clip, I actually put it out there. I've told my
but
story. It's your turn.
you had the best punchlines. That's what I can say, man. You had one of the best punchline for this particular music video. For example, one of it, of course, the main one is Aku Takkan Lupa. Then you had the stuff that says, what is this? Porda Pulle Sata Pono or
Korda
something.
korda setta podo.
Okay, that one you had that, and you had a couple of others, which was pretty interesting. So the Garanari, and all this kind of stuff. Do use live because my Tamil, like, super fluent, right? So I just got to do thing. I hope this broadcast is going live right now because I just can't find my face moving. I'm just like kind of stuck over there. Let me.
Mine too. It has been like that since minute 9. Wait, is this going live? Let me ask my wife. Is it going live? Okay. Only I'm moving now. You're not moving.
Oh man, this is bad, man. This is bad. I hopefully can get moving. Like, but you can hear. She can hear me, right?
Can hear him, right? Okay, okay. Loud and clear. Can hear you.
That's the most important thing because for some particular reason, even the camera hates my face. But the good news is this. Okay, the good news is this: is that let's say this whole thing is going to go on Spotify, so that saves a lot of my time. Okay, let me try to get.
Awesome.
Okay, see now my face is not coming out. Hopefully, it comes out pretty soon, man. I just hate it when things like this happen. Every time I just try to do something proper, this thing. But it's okay. We can still talk. At least you can still listen to my voice. I've been trying to get my camera working. It's like I don't know why, man. For some particular reason, this particular
The same thing happened when I was actually doing. I was actually talking about cyberbullying to this particular online business. So she had her people, they all watching the live, and she asked me to explain what cyberbullying is about because I did a video about it on YouTube. The same thing happened. I was on StreamYard and it froze like this.
There's no way. I mean, I had 20 shows, 20 episodes, and everything was a-okay. And right now, this particular thing, I think it's either you or it's your song.
It's me. It's
Yeah,
me.
I had this. Okay, I had this very same problem with JJ, and apparently JJ, whenever he goes on board with anybody else on wherever it is, the same thing happens. The whole PC gets lagged, and this happens. But who cares, man? Let's just continue. You don't have to see my face. We'll just have this chat. But don't worry, it's going to be on Spotify.
The funny thing is the way my screen is frozen right now, it looks like a mugshot of me.
Really? No, I can see you
Yeah.
moving fine, man. This is so embarrassing. StreamYard, you just fucked me up, man. You just fucked me up big time right now. But okay, let's forget about it. You can see me, I can see you off air, but let's continue with that. Well, talking
Right.
about music, okay, music, you have done this. We spoke about this. We spoke about the response, and I must thank you, man. I must thank you because it's been a while since any artist, for that matter, any artist who actually
Hello. Hello.
okay, now can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
Yes, loud and clear.
Loud and clear. Sorry. I
Okay.
just just another 15 minutes. I'm just going to throw my laptop out of the window. But it's okay. Forget about that. At least one day, no face on the cat. I think it'll be okay. Sorry, where was I? I got to thank you for having this particular track out there because a lot of people talk about, I don't know, they talk about life. They talk about, what's this thing they call? They talk about breakup. They talk about, I don't know, rock and roll or whatever things like that. But for the very first
Swag and
yeah,
money and
right. For the very first time after a very, very long time, you actually came out with something that people need to talk about, people need to see, and it's more of an educational song, if you ask me, man. Because, like I said, you had feedback, people are apologizing to you, and I must say that's something good. There's something good. People start realizing their mistakes on how they actually react to people, family members, friends, work colleagues. Well, it happens all the time. So I must say, big thank you for that, man.
the pleasure is all mine. I whatever the situation or whatever the topic is, someone needs to spark, someone needs to open it up, someone needs to open the door to make sure we start talking about it. We've all been very oblivious about racism. Even we do it. I've done it so many times without even realizing that it's actually a racial slur, or whatnot. So which is why I decided to put something out there to actually start to get this conversation going on. And I've been kind of busy having this conversation with a lot of different parties. Like today I'm talking to you, tomorrow I have another interview, next week I have an interview with BFM. Malay Mill spoke to me, Astro Ulagam spoke to me, and these people, they want to get that story out there. So
Yeah,
that
because
was my initial. Mhm.
that's the main thing. Nobody talks about it. Everybody seems to be like playing it safe. Nobody wants to state the obvious. Okay, everybody's like, okay, if I talk about this, would they ban me from radio? Or would they ban me? Or would I go behind bars or whatever? I mean, those are the kind of
Yeah.
concerns I have. I mean, being for a former radio person, that's also an issue. It's like you want to talk about this thing, nobody dares to do it. But I think thanks to you, you just open up a can of worms, man. A big, big can of whoop ass for many people out there. Good.
The way I see it, the moment the song came out, shit hit the fan, and it was all over the place. And I released the song on a Friday. What happened in Devan Rakyat on Monday kind of promoted my song even more. I was just timing. I don't know if I got lucky, but like if you see the views on YouTube, it's only 32,000 views. But then a lot of people started ripping the video and they started posting up on their Facebook profiles. For them, they just want to get the message across. I had to remove about a couple of videos. It was about 100, 200,000 views if you put together. And then they were sharing it on WhatsApp. It has gone to UK, Jakarta. Just recently, I heard the Malaysian ambassadors WhatsApp group. It was
Oh,
there, Malaysian Indian ambassadors WhatsApp group. The video went in and they were actually talking very proudly about it. People from MIC reached out to me. The national youth leader reached out to me and he said he had tears in his eyes and it was a really good song and he wanted to share it with his people. So I'm glad it went beyond, beyond race, religion, nation, political party. It just transcended all of it and the song just went out there and it touched people. So
well, it'd
my
be
songs
nicer.
are perfect.
It would be nicer if it was shared via YouTube lah, instead of just people ripping it off and going on.
Yeah, but you can't ask a lot lah. Bagi betis nak apa mer kok. So
But,
I was
but,
like,
but
okay, fine lah.
I think the most important thing is the message. I mean, the message, and
Yeah.
hopefully in your future tracks that's going to come out, people would actually realize that you really need to show that kind of support. But has this been happening with any of your other tracks? I mean, people ripping it off and sharing it out there?
Oh, a lot. My first song on radio was back in 2011. That song has a lot of videos on YouTube. It's a song called Yennavale, and there's a lot of videos. And so I'm used to this because I'm someone who just likes to put my message out there, just put my voice out there, and I'll just sit back, relax. I don't care about how far the song is going, but this one I actually cared a lot because this is something that I did solo. This is like the second song I'm doing solo. I've done 39 songs. This is my second song doing it solo. So I really wanted this to go out there and to reach the masses, and it did. Regardless to the views on YouTube, a lot of people are talking about it. I'm receiving
Cool.
messages.
Well, back then, okay, back in the day when I still remember when Poetic Emo just came out of their very first album, first track, and so on. They actually Slide found the song or the copy in Petaling Street. So, which means
Yeah.
as much as you're supposed to be pissed off, you suppose he was really, really happy, because if your track can go into the pirate market or the Petaling Street market, which means it is, whoa, you made it last. So these days, if people are ripping your video off and sharing it out there, which means yes, that song has reached people and the message is out there, which is a good thing in a bad way. That's all I can
It's a
say.
very bad way. The way I look at it, it's as easy as this. You break into someone's house, you steal their jewelry, you
Mhm.
put their jewelry on your neck, you take a selfie and you're sending it to the owner. That is how
Yes.
it looks like to me. You steal my song, you post it up on your Facebook, and they tag me. They tag me like, bro, your song, check up. And I'm like, dude, that is illegal. It's
Well,
my product.
I know I can't exactly know how you feel, but as an MC, I think I can feel that when people start stealing your style, the way you
Yeah,
do your show, and then they get, hey man, this is one of the best ways. This is what people want at lunch. Oh, you just stole my idea, man.
exactly.
I know
And,
that
and
feeling.
and 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 they'll actually have the cheeks to come and tell you, say,
Yeah,
thanks, man. You gave me the idea to do this. I'm like, dude, what?
yeah, that's bloody annoying, man. But speaking of which emceeing and so on, how's the emceeing scene, or rather the event scene, treating you, man?
Oh,
Another,
bangun pagi, gosok gigi, cuci muka, tidur lagi.
uh,
That's it.
it's been a hold for a while, right? Is it
I,
is there any potential? Anything changes? Anything coming up?
a lot of events are coming up now. I'm receiving deposits for a lot of future events. Most of my events this year has been postponed to next year. But it's been about 4 months since I actually went up on stage and had a no for three months since I went up on stage and held the microphone. I've been walking around the house with that, the co. I've been
Yeah,
interviewing people. It's like, இன்னைக்கு சமையல் என்ன சமைச்சீங்க நல்லா இருக்கீங்களா?
I guess it gets to you to a certain point. Why do you think I started off the show? I just didn't want to lose the feel, and
No, but it's a good thing though. I think if there's one good thing that came out of this MCU is the fact that you decided to do your show because your voice needs to be out there. I've even told my wife there's this guy NAV. His voice is amazing. I love his voice.
only the voice, not the face. That's what streaming. I don't even want to show the face, man.
Yeah. I'll just leave it at that lah. Huh?
Yeah, exactly. I know Urmagal don't need to know lah.
No need to know lah.
And future plans, music, in terms of music, because like for you, when as far as I have known you, one of the things that I've noticed is that you come in as a surprise when it comes to music. It's not like people know, okay, Said is coming up with an album, or maybe he's coming up with an EP. It's just that all of a sudden you just surprise people with a teaser, like the previous tracks that you worked on with other people, and some of the songs that it was featured in some movies, whether it's Tamil, Malayalam, or any other languages. And that's the thing about you, is like, it's hard to predict when would Saint come out with the music. So do you ever thought about, have you ever thought about coming up with, let's say, an EP, an album, to give people a full straight up in your face, take it, this is Saint for 2021 or 22 or something like that? Have you ever thought about that?
I actually recorded a full album. I've got 20 songs spent just sleeping and I've not done anything. It was actually for an album that was supposed to be called This Is Saint.
Okay.
And then I realized there's no point putting up an album because everyone is going to rip it. And if I come up with an album, the only advantage I have is that I can go around and say that I have an album.
Okay.
That's the only advantage. There's no money. There's nothing at the end of it. So I decided to just release the songs one by one as a single. And I cannot tell you what my plans are because even I myself don't know. I'm very impulsive.
Okay.
So one fine day, I'll just feel like, I think, you know what, next week I'm just going to release this and I'll just release it.
And another thing I'd like to add on to that is that basically this particular track, I'll never forget this one part that I was surprised for a rapper who actually sings without auto-tune. Okay.
Actually, wait, there was auto-tune.
Really?
Yeah, there was auto-tune, but you cannot detect auto-tune if you're singing on key.
Okay.
Usually what happens is that when a person is singing on key and you put auto-tune on top of it, it just beautifies the voice. It just kind of makes it a little bit synthetic.
Okay.
That's it. It doesn't bend. It doesn't. There's no flower to it.
Actually, that's the sole purpose of auto-tune, right? The main purpose of it.
Yeah, it's just to adjust the small parts where you go off.
Okay.
So there was very small parts that actually went off. So which is why Varman decided to put auto tune on top of it. But I was on key, and to learn singing on key took me about 2 to 3 years. My wife, Varman, and all these people, they've been teaching me. And yeah, I think that was like the first time I actually did fully singing on a
Yeah,
chorus.
this is the thing. So, I'm wondering, are you ever going to come up with a whole song without rapping but fully singing? I'm just
Maybe, you never know.
curious. From R&B to, sorry, from hip hop to R&B. I don't know. I'm just curious, man. Are you ever think about it? But think about it. And if you do, please do give some credit mention to me, saying that I.
For suggesting it. Definitely, definitely. I don't like to be constricted to stuff. I don't like being constricted. I don't like working 9 to 5. I don't like sticking to a particular genre. And hip hop is a culture back in the States. Here, hip hop is a genre. It's a type
Yeah.
of music that we listen to. It's not a lifestyle. My lifestyle is Malaysian lifestyle. I lepak kat mama. I go out with my shorts and slippers. I'm in KLCC with singlet, shorts, and slippers. That is my Malaysian swag. So I want to represent that. So whenever I do something, it's gonna be a mixture of everything. There's gonna be sangeedam, there's gonna be rock, you're gonna listen to a lot of stuff, not just rap.
Yeah, because that
So
makes it a little unpredictable when it comes to you. That's the reason why I've been trying to tell. It's like I don't know what to expect from you, man. It's like 2, 3 years ago when I first met you, and then started digging up all your stuff. It's like this guy. How am I to know what is he going to come up next, or when is he going to come up next? He just comes in, boom, bang, couple of thousand views, and then he sits quietly. He's mainly focuses on his events and so on, and then boom, he comes out again, and he goes on. It's like, dude, come on, man, don't do this to us. I mean, if for a fan, let's say for a fan, it's gonna be pretty sad for people like me, man,
it,
anticipating
it's nice. Think of me as your musical booty call.
really. Yeah, you were the one doing
Yes,
the calls, lah.
yes. I'll come. I'll give a nice bang, and then I'll just leave.
But
Don't
I'm
expect
looking
me to call you.
I'm looking forward for more, man. I'm seriously looking forward for more. As a matter of fact, and for those who have not, oh yeah, this is my final question before I have to let you go. I
Mhm.
know this one you might tupran me or sirupadi or whatever, like that, for knowing you for so long. The TFC thing, what does it stand for?
So, me and a very good friend of mine, when we were formed two, I mean, I've been wanting to do music since I was 12.
Okay.
So when I was in Form 2, I met a friend and we were talking about music. And I was like, I'm going to do music. I'm going to sing. I'm going to rap. So I was like, we need a group name. So we came up with this group name called Tuck Face Crew.
Okay.
Tuck Face Crew. The reason as to why we came up with the name is because we are all from Sentul. I'm a Sentulian.
Okay.
So back in Sentul, if a bunch of Indian guys just standing around in a corner, just sitting down talking, the first impression of people is that semua gangster ni.
Yes, Sarah.
So we were born with the face of a thug because
Okay.
of our skin color. So my group name per se was more of a propaganda than a name on its own. So it has been something that I've been doing ever since day one, which is why I never stopped carrying the name TFC, to show
Okay.
that we Indians, we are not only that, we can do a lot more. We are talented and we are multi-talented and we can do a lot of stuff.
It's the face, like don't just judge the face. Don't judge the face.
Exactly.
Look at my face. See, the StreamYard is judging me, man. Yeah.
Yes.
StreamYard is judging. He shouldn't be judging me right now. And for the benefit of our listeners right now, especially the podcast listeners who's listening via Spotify, all you have to do is head on to YouTube. That's right. Just head on to YouTube and look for this particular track called "I'll Never Forget." That's right.
I'll not forget.
I'll not forget. Sorry, I'll not. I will never forget the song, but it's called "I'll Not Forget."
Not forget. Yes.
Not Forget by Saint TFC. That's right. Let me repeat that. That's Saint, as in SAINT. Then you have the second word. You go to a TFC. I hope it's not no dots or whatever, but you can find it. Like just look for
No
Macha
doubt.
with a head ski cap on his head, and then the rest of it. Listen to the song. Listen to the lyrics. If you are not familiar with the Malaysian language, like for example Malay or Tamil, get yourself a Google translator or find yourself an Indian flair and a Malay flair. I think an Indian flair enough. The flair can translate both for you.
Yeah. But the
Okay,
video
and
has subtitles. I added subtitles 2 days later.
oh really? I didn't know.
Yeah,
Was
it has subtitles now.
that okay?
Because people from overseas, they messaged me. A lot of people messaged me, asked me to add subtitles because they don't understand.
I give you
either one
free.
of the languages.
Now you got to give subtitles as well.
Yeah.
I know what life like. That's life of an artist, man. That's life. Have to do it. Like just have to do it. Anyway, Saint,
Yeah.
thank you so much, man. And remember, if you are on Instagram, please do follow Saint Worldwide. That's right. Just follow Saint Worldwide, and you can check him out. That amazing, amazing stuff. If you're looking for an MC at the very same time, I would highly recommend him. He's an amazing MC on stage. The moment he gets the mic, he rocks it, and he's the reason why I don't get much jobs because he can. The moment he does all the emceeing, he does the rapping, he does the singing, he does the sound system, he does everything. So the option people look like one fat Indian fella with a ponytail and one talented Indian fella over here. I'll go for the talented one.
You're very generous with your compliments now, but you know for a fact that it's just a bunch of bullshit. You're an
Yeah,
amazing MC yourself.
yeah, I know, man. I know
You're
I am.
doing an amazing job. Yeah, okay. No, it's good that you know that you're a very good MC, and I think you're doing a very good job with this podcast and everything. Keep doing it.
Thank you very much. And you keep doing whatever you have been doing on Instagram Live, which is amazing. I just love your shows, man. I just love watching it. You're one of the greatest entertainers that I've come across in the local scene. So I'll catch you up pretty soon. And please, let's not wait another 3 years.
For the beer.
Yeah, it's been too long because now itself the government is saying they want to stop selling beer in grocery shops. So
I know.
before that happens, let's have ours.
Definitely, definitely.
New song with the new track and your upcoming music. Regards to the family, your new half, okay, your new half who's watching you right down there. Say hi to her for me. We'll catch up for a drink one of these days. Have a great day, Macha. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for having me. You're doing an amazing job. Keep doing what you're doing. Just bring this up to the next level at any given point. Thanks for having me. Have an amazing day. Stay safe.
You too, man. You too.
All right. Take care.
Take care, man.